can you believe that the Corporate Governance Minister, Nick Sherry, stood up at a conference last week and said ASX and ASIC are doing a solid job in difficult circumstances. And, oh, by the way, we think we need to do a review of directors' liabilities and actually make them even less. So, I mean, for a Labor government, I can't work out why on earth this Labor government seems to be so soft on corporate malfeasance that they're not throwing the book at all these dodgy plays that we've seen going on, these huge collapses everywhere, the share trading by directors, which is completely out of control, a whole bunch of things. Opus Prime was just the law of the jungle. And the Labor Party seems to be obsessed with staying sweet with the big end of town for some reason. So I find the whole thing really quite bizarre.
Well, Stephen, is it possibly because they're so sensitive to being categorised as they were by the previous coalition government as being anti-business and, you know, the unions are going to get back in and grab hold of the Labor Party? They really want to court business. But those comments by Nick Sherry were quite extraordinary, weren't they?
Oh, they were. Look, a director of a top 10 Australian company told me a few days ago, quote, Sir Rod Eddington's done a great job keeping Kevin Rudd under control. Now, you know, Sir Rod Eddington chairs the business advisory group for Kevin Rudd. But for me, the great irony of the fact is that Sir Rod Eddington's also a director of Allco. So, in my view, ASIC and the ASX and everyone should be all over situations like Allco. And, ironically, the chief business advisor to the government is a director of Allco. So it's not a good look from my point of view.
Yeah, all right.